Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. My name is Heather and today is the beginning of part 3 of my under stairs organizing decluttering. So I'm just going to walk over here and just show you kind of what I've been working on. I know it's a big mess, but I dumped out about 10 boxes. So each box is in its own little pile of stuff to go through, but when I get these boxes here and the stuff that's on the floor gone through, I will have gone through every box and every bag in my basement. So I'm almost done. I've been working hard all day. It's almost 4 o'clock on today's Thursday. So I've been down here since about 10 o'clock this morning, just dumping out boxes. I was down here yesterday for a few hours too. I just didn't film myself. I was just busy, just wanting to get in here, and it's just trying to get this done. But I will show you my progress. So again, all these boxes that are over here are all empty. All these containers are empty. So I'm emptying boxes and I'm emptying containers. That's just personal papers, or actually that's actually school stuff from my kids. This box here is also school papers from my kids. This box here is my son was really into Minecraft, so I was buying him those Minecraft things to make. So there's going to be another box full of these all throughout the rest of the stuff because I'm finding more. That's still my box of stuff from my closet. That there is just all the wrapping paper, tissue paper, and gift bags. And I've got a couple, there's 3 wreaths that I've made. Just kind of got brought down here and just kind of adds to the clutter that's down here. So in this room, so up till here is all the bedding that I need for my day home. And then I've got the 3 scarecrows that I've made. I've got some seasonal things like Valentine and St. Pat's costume stuff. This is just toys for my day home. But for a while, these big chairs, I have 7 of them. They were also over there in all that mess of stuff. So are all these cushions that I have made or not made. There's 3 that are store-bought. But again, they were each cushion, just take even a small cushion like this, in the middle of a pile of papers and stuff. It makes it look like you've got so much more stuff to go through. And then this here is just Christmas decorations, stuff I made, or it's the stuffies. Like, every teddy bear like this size takes up a lot of room in a box. And when you dump the box out, you find half the box is full of stuffed animals. So you just take them, set them aside. Same with all our Christmas stockings. Everybody in my house has 2 Christmas stockings, plus each of our pets have 1 Christmas stocking. So we've got So I have about 20 Christmas stockings, maybe more, because I even have the little mini ones that I use to decorate the tree for my day home. And then I said down here is like Christmas decorations that I even made like this year and last year. Oh, see, there's another Minecraft box. I'm going to find all these and give them to my son. He can decide what he wants to do with them. So that is what I'm working on. I'm almost finished. I'm hoping to be, finished really soon. I want to get this done today and tomorrow. So by tomorrow, I want this to be all clean and I can vacuum. And this stuff will been gone through and got rid of, or it's going to be stored under the stairs for my kids to go through, or the personal papers that I still have to go through. I'm not doing that today. I keep saying I'm not doing papers, and I'm not doing Christmas decorations, Halloween decorations. I'm not touching those. I'm just moving them aside. And then over here in this pile here, I actually have most of the gnomes I've made. I just kind of am piling them up in this one spot. So then I will have all the gnomes I've made in one spot, and I do want to do something to display them. I'm not quite sure where or how, but I'd like to display all the gnomes that I have. And again, it's just more, this is just more school supplies I was finding. This is the stuff, it's still good, usable, but it's not brand new, so it's not wrapped and packaged, so I can't take it to the tools for school. but I will still post all this school supplies on Kijiji and kind of divide it up because I've got a couple calculators. So I'll make a couple boxes of school supplies for people who need them. And then they'll be gone and I don't have to think about them. Same with like along here, I've got a whole bunch of Ziploc bags full of school supplies because every year the kids come with, they need school supplies. And then at the end of the year, they all came home with a big bag like this of school supplies that they didn't need. Well, this actually might be a couple bags dumped into one. And I could say a lot of this will be broken up, garbage. You know, I'll go through the markers, go through the pens. If the pencils have not been sharpened, you know, I can take the pencils and I will donate them to the Tools for School program as well. I'll just have them bundled up in smaller little packages with elastic bands. And so again, along here is just more stuff that small little things I have to go through and just, like, oh, here's a box. See, I keep finding boxes down inside boxes. This is from our outside light. So it's the extra piece that we didn't need. So I'll just be taking that, putting that with the Christmas decorations. Again, I'm just going through stuff like this here. I was putting all the Christmas tree hooks in this tin just so I wasn't stepping on them because they hurt. After you step on about 3 or 4, you decide, let's start putting these in a container. This container here, this one here is this full of loose change. I've actually filled, I think this would be the 3rd little container like this for a loose change. I've got just lots of like Christmas decorations are still just kind of in here. Crafting supplies, like I said, I knew most of these boxes that I had taken out of this the spare bedroom closet down here was crafting stuff for my day home, so that's why I know a majority of this is art supplies. So I'm just going to keep, oh, she broke. Oh, I had this nice little figurine. I got her secondhand. She'd been repaired many times, so it's not a loss, but it's kind of sad. But in a pile of stuff like this, I don't even know why she would be in a pile like this. She should have been with other stuff. She should have been in my china cabinet, actually. So there must be, I'm gonna have to check. There must be some china cabinet items down here in a box somewhere then. Probably from when I was doing my china cabinet last year. So I know most of this stuff here is art supplies. So I'm just gonna keep working and I'll do an update as I get more of this dealt with. Okay, it's now Saturday morning. I spent a lot of hours yesterday doing this and Thursday doing this. I didn't get a chance to record. I was just so busy trying to get this stuff done. In between doing other stuff. And so, I mean, I've got a lot of floor space here. And I can say majority of the stuff that's here, if it's little things on the floor, it is the bottom stuff that filters through boxes. So it is just little bits of broken garbage. I've taken out all the majority papers. I do have a few papers over there. It's actually stacks of construction paper and other pad paper. But I've taken out all my and my kids' personal papers out of here. It's not going to take long to finish going through this. Then I just have these few boxes to go through today, and then that will be it. I am done. I will have my basement. I'm hoping, you know, this is the weekend, so today's Saturday morning. It's only like just after 9 in the morning. So I've got all day today, and I'll have all day tomorrow. So my goal is tomorrow to have this completely finished. But then I will have gone through every single box and bag, cupboard, closet, drawer, everything down here in the basement will be dealt with, better organized. Like I said, the kids' stuff, when they get a chance, they can come and go through their stuff. But my stuff will all be gone through. I have so many boxes. I've started another box for donations. That'll be like box 7 for donations. Starting another garbage bag, so there'll be 4 bags of garbage out of here. And then there's still just all my empty boxes. Like I said, the boxes look like they're disappearing, but the boxes are disappearing. The Rubbermaid totes have stayed the same. but these boxes are disappearing because they're now full of stuff to donate. So I'm at box number 7 to donate. And then I've got this box here is just little pieces of scrap material and ribbon that I will sort through, figure out if it's usable for me or not. I just didn't want to get stuck doing every little individual item. This box is Christmas decor pieces that just kind of get randomly put in things. And then this box here, I'm putting in all my candle and soap making supplies. I did find one in my chocolate mold, so I just set it there just so it's safe, out of the way, and won't get broken. But I was surprised the amount of brand new tools like this. I have bought so many of these and I can never find them, so I just rebuy a new one. I think I now have 7 of these little snipping tools. So I'll probably keep a couple, and then the rest I will, when I get them all in one spot, I will go through them and I will donate all the extra stuff. So I will just keep working on this. And okay, it's now Saturday evening, so I've been working all day down here, so you can see the amount of progress that I have made. And yes, my puppy is curious with everything I keep pulling out. She has to smell every pile. She's actually knocked a lot of my piles over. You can see like all the floor space that I have found. I'm just going through the rest of this stuff. I guess it's Saturday evening. I'm going to be getting ready to get my husband from work fairly soon. So I'm going to stop here tonight. So that's the only boxes I have left to go through. And then I will have everything down in the basement, gone through every bag box, the closets, the drawers, everything down here. So I really feel like I've really accomplished a lot in the last, like 2 weeks now. A little longer than I thought it was going to take. Well, I wasn't planning on doing all this right at this moment, but it's just the way things happen. You just start doing cleaning, and then you just find the motivation to keep going. So, like I said, I'm going to end here, and I'll be back in the morning. Okay, welcome back. It's actually early Monday morning. I didn't do anything down here yesterday. I just spent the day upstairs. I had kids yesterday, so little ones, it was just easier to keep them upstairs. That's the good thing about having a house my size. So you can see I didn't touch anything. This is where I ended Saturday evening. So now it's Monday morning. So now I'm going to get this finished. Have to get it done. It's not going to be hard. I'm not sure if I'm going to touch these boxes. I might just set these boxes aside and just work on what's already here on the floor. I really just have to get this area ready for this week for the little ones I have, so they can actually play down here. Like I said, my house is big enough that we've got lots of other areas to play. If the weather was warmer, oops, tripping over toys. If the weather was warmer, we would be outside, but like I said, I do have a big enough house, and there's multiple areas to play. You know, I can take the toys to the other places upstairs and everything. So that's what we were doing on the weekend when I had some kids here. But so I just really need to get this cleaned up. And like I said, just keep tripping over these little toys that are on the floor here. So I'm just gonna keep working, and I will just show you my progress as I get it all finished. Alright, so I've been working on down here for about 2 hours, and I can really see the amount of stuff that I have been able to put away. Lots more spaces on the floor. You can see where there's a space is where I was sitting and moving things around me in piles. So I still have over here to do. Over here I had all those boxes. I just decided to put the boxes back in the closet for today. I've kind of gone through them, tipped some of them out slowly, or just kind of dug through the boxes. So I kind of know what there is. So I don't have a lot left to go through. I'm tripping over toys still. So here is under the stairs storage. It's yeah, I know I just put these boxes that I just don't want to deal with. So I've just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes of stuff that I just don't feel like dealing with today, but I kind of know what's in those boxes. And I can now just, when I get all the rest of this done here, I can take these boxes out one at a time and take my time to go through them. So I don't have a lot of stuff left to go through. So that's 5, and then I've got 3 boxes of my papers. So that makes 8 boxes of my stuff. And then I've got 5 bins for my kids to go through. So that's only like 13 boxes in this little closet here that have to get gone through one more time. And I said a lot of this stuff that's here, most of the stuff in this pile here is, a few things are my kids, I can see that, but mostly it's little things that are just going to be donation or garbage, because I ran out of garbage bags down here, so I just kind of threw my garbage in a pile at the moment. Same with here, like this little thing you can see, it's little buttons that I can pick up, and puzzle pieces. So the puzzle pieces, I don't know what puzzles they are, so they'll just be have to get thrown out or recycled or something. So I don't actually have too much left to go through. So I will have this all finished today. And then over here by the back door, I have just, these are all empty boxes. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 empty boxes stacked up over here. So those, I will be collapsing those boxes and putting them in the garage to store. And then I've got this bin here, and it's a mix of some bedding, tablecloths. I've got some pillows in there and some scrap and some fabric. So I will have to go through that once more, figure out what I'll keep and what I will donate. That again is just seasonal decor that has to get put away properly. This is all my fabrics that I'm keeping. And then I've got my soap and candle making supplies there. So I'm just going to keep cleaning, and I will be back when it is completely finished. All right, I have finally finished. I didn't film anything last night, but I was down here last night. I was down here again this morning, and I finally finished. I just have to vacuum. I've got my day home stuff all set up where it's supposed to be. I have these 3 boxes, and it's all art supplies and craft supplies for me and my day home. In there will be everything I will need for St. Patrick's, Easter, Mother's Day, and Father's Day for my day home. So I've got everything there. And then this is just a whole bunch of little things that I found that I kind of put in these different containers, so I can just take one container to the storage room and just put all this stuff in the containers that it goes to. That way I wasn't making so many trips just to put one little item away. Like this box here is all my little crystal beads. I buy these ones here. They're actually for nails, but I actually use them for other crafts, not just nails. And I got just different sizes of glitter and little stones and stuff, and some of this, the sequined ribbon and stuff. So I just thought, well, I could put that into one bin. This is just an assortment of lots of little bigger items that just can get put away. This container here has like 6 or 7 little compartments, so I was putting separate things into each one so I can put it all away, just grab a few things at a time and just kind of get this stuff all put away. Those 2 boxes there is, the blue bin has ribbons and cut fabric, and the top one had my soap making and candle making supplies, and then just some other home decor pieces that I would like to take and use upstairs. So this is going to take me a couple days to put this stuff away properly, but I've got it. That's all I have left to do. I am finished my basement. It's taken me a lot longer than expected, but I pulled out more stuff than I was going to. Just going to end my video here. This was part 3 of my basement decluttering and organizing. I guess I'm gonna now, starting next week, I'm gonna be doing the rest of my house slowly. My main floor, so I've got my living room, which I've got a cupboard up there, which I never did last year, so that's where I'm gonna be starting. So again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's been subscribing to my channels and watching my videos, and I'll see you all in my next ones. Bye.